What's up? I'm Snipes, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to become an IGL or a Fragger. Let's go in and get into it. So the first thing we're going to start off with is IGLing. The IGL's role in the duo is to lead the duo through the game, which is who I personally play as. I don't like fragging just because it feels like I have to do too much, and I'm actually just a smart player, as I like to think. So what you guys are going to be doing is calling all the plays, all the shots of how the game's going to play out. There are some simple rules when you are IGLing that will instantly help you with IGLing. Now, rule 1 of IGLing is you have to be confident in your plays. If you're always questioning your own calls, your teammate might not trust your calls, or you might second guess yourself into making a bad play, costing you guys the game or maybe the whole tournament. Every IGL is going to make a couple of bad calls, and every IGL also learns from these mistakes. Even the highest performing players make mistakes, like Clicks, Vino, Batman Booga. All of them are going to make their own mistakes. And even Peter and Pollo, as you guys are watching in the background, they're all going to make their own mistakes. And they all learn from their mistakes by VOD reviewing. Rule 2 of IGLing. You always need to be planning ahead, thinking about what your teammate might do, what your opponent might do, or how the game will play out in the future zones. If you don't have a plan in mind and you are just freestyling it, most of the time, you're going to make those mistakes that we talked about in rule number 1. So make sure you guys plan out how you and your duo is going to do things and how you're going to rotate. If you don't have a plan with your Fragger is depending on you to make these calls, and it's going to end up costing you guys the game or maybe the entire tournament. There are multiple types of IGLing. Now, one person is a person who micromanages. Basically, your Fragger is like your puppy, as Kanata said in his video. They will follow you around and follow what you do. You want your Fragger to stop them from making stupid mistakes that could cost you the game or the entire tournament. As an IGL, you want a Fragger that will follow and listen to you and not question your plays. Now, everybody's going to have a couple of questionable plays, and once again, we all learn from these mistakes if it's a bad play. So yeah, your follow will instantly make you the better Fragger of a duo and will help you not only perform better, but also will help you and your duo qualify to more tournaments. Now, there's only 3 rules as a Fragger, and it's 10 times easier to be a Fragger than an IGL. 3 rules are just to listen, don't tunnel vision, and to follow your IGL. If you're always with your IGL and listening to them, you guys are maybe going to be able to win more fights, maybe help you guys place a little bit better in tournaments, or even help you guys make your first earnings or qualify to your first tournament. Now, if you think your IGL is making a bad play, you still need to listen to them. If it's a bad play, then it's fine. Everyone's going to make a mistake, and mistakes can be fixed by VOD reviewing just like all the top pros do. No matter what you need to do, you always need to be with your IGL at all times. Once again, everyone makes mistakes. When the top of the pros make mistakes, they just VOD review and fix those mistakes. How do you guys think Peter and Pollo won back-to-back FNCSs? They VOD reviewed their mistakes from the past couple FNCSs. That's exactly how. Now, something that is crucial to your gameplay is both of you guys need to pay attention to your mats and your health. A lot of people will be forgetting their health and take a fight on really low health, costing them a game. Or will take a fight as a duo when one of the players are low, costing the duo the fight. You need to pay attention to your teammates' health at all times, be asking yourself, how can I help them? Or do I have any heals? And you'll be doing this at all times. Now, the same thing with mats. I can remember from yesterday's Solo Victory Cup that I just jumped in somebody's box when I was fully good on mats, trying to get an unnecessary refresh, which lost us the game.